Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another MAMG Let's Play of Dream Daddy. When we left off, we saved penguins, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Let's see what Hugo's up to, shall we? Let's do it. Also, I didn't have an extra activity pop up like the other times I've done things. But that's okay. Maybe I've done all the extra activities? Maybe not. Who knows? When you're young, this is not a good start to the episode. I wish I could restart it. I wish I had the editing abilities to restart this entire episode, but alas, I'm too lazy. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within a few minutes. Colin is being a humongous... Oh god, okay, I won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting my paper. Oh, I love Jackie Chan. I mean, seriously, like martial arts movie junkie, you know, the whole reason why I started with MAMJ and what I gotta figure out to do later. Either way, there's a lot of movies over here that you guys can't see. Whoops, sorry, I meant that for another teacher, but seriously, he's insufferable. There's a picture of Jackie Chan everywhere. I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan what is it? I want to see. You're typing so much. Scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Ha! Let me get back to you after class ends. I stand up from the computer and stretch. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Watch Jackie Chan movies? Dad nap. Okay. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. What did I just read? What was that sentence? Okay, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I'm jolted awake by a Dadbook message from Hugo. I get off work in a little while and I'll continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. I fumble out a reply. Yes, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. I want a Jackie Chan picture. I want Jackie Chan in this art style. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Sounds so weird. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live. But only if you can talk to him about going easy on me for the final. See, like, so does he teach both? What? Sorry, buddy, the ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? A variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of fig jam.
Aww.
Yeah, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day, but now I gotta go see a man about some manchengo. What? Please leave. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waits me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day? Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just the cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just as sensationalist news media, capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents, as usual. At least, I hope. Yikes. Right now, I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. A waitress stops by and takes her order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, please just put cheese in my mouth. And recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone's here's playing.
Oh.
I don't know what voice that is. We'd love to play, right, Kelly? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. What, Kelly? What? Oh God! I turned to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our tables to greet us. Hey guys! Y'all here for the old questions and answers game?
Oh.
Yep, we're here every week. But Brian and Daisy carried the team. Carmencita and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone 2, lost in New York, have been reigning champions for the last month. Man, Brian's great at trivia too? That race is a stake. Great name though. Solid team name. That's Carmencita's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter.
Oh.
You guys gonna try and give us a run for our money? We'll see what we can do. I will destroy you. I love how aggressive it is. We'll see what we can do to not hurt your feelings too bad. The cheese will taste so much better with the side of victory. Hugo and I bump fists. Tag team champions.
Hey.
We'll have to think up a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? Oh my God. Havarati like it's 1999? Is Havarati a cheese? Yeah, I think they all are. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Havarati like it's 1999. Ah, real Munsters. And Craigslist Swiss connections. Let's go with Havarati like it's 1999. Havarati like it's 1999? That'll do just nicely. Oh, I didn't fart any hearts out. The waitress comes by with their cheese board and we revel in its glory. I can already see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheese and what is that? Charcuterie? That can't be how you say it. That I'm positively overwhelmed. I don't know anything about cheese boards, okay? A quick dip into the seasoned nuts. A slice of savory yet salty Gouda. Or perhaps a focaccia crisp, topped with honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. Hugo raises a glass at me.
Yes.
Cheers to cheese. Hey, hey! Oh no. A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frantic energy of a radio DJ. Hey everybody, ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name's Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually that my wife won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature. Excellent. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much.
All right.
More jokes. Classic Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just thought my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right?
Hey.
Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes? This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. I'm probably going to make some people mad. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is this, the Elvish name for this continent? Me? I don't know. It's not Hoth. Hoth is Star Wars. I have no idea. It's Lord of the Rings, right? I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Endor? Endor sounds like it sounds familiar. Hoth is Star Wars. Eriniel and Lemuria don't ring any bells. Endor, there's like a faint dingling sound in the back of my... That sounds weird. Endor.
Rectamundo.
Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. William A. Alcott?
Rongo.
Okay. Edmond Dantes, better known as this man. I don't know. It's not Frankenstein's monster. I don't know what the count is. This seems like the easy one, so it's probably wrong.
Wrong.
Okay, the quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you? How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good? Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. You should be more tolerant then. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Oh. But people don't really tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Dairy allergy. Diary allergy. Oh, God. Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. Look, I'll give you a piece of cheese if you leave me alone and let me win this quiz show. Anything? Does that scan? Does that scan? I'm trying to do a workshop routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. That did not scan. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. The next round is cinema. I might have a chance. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'm retreated in them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay? I think it's just his character. I hope? How's your cinema?
Hey.
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. Josh? That's an interesting one. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Promise?
Rongo.
Okay. What entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2? What? Emilio!
Correct.
Okay. Which one of these 80 horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Pet Sematary does. The Shining probably does. Within the Woods sounds like it'd be, burial grounds. So Poltergeist?
Correct.
God, I suck. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh.
Wait, I got this. Huh? Man, you know who I'd want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Please. It's been so long since I've been held.
I am so sad.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes about them. Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is a lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE.
Hey.
Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster. That is correct. Points to Havarati like it's 1999.
Oh.
Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one looks like he has known the answer for his entire life. The The first WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for Havarti like it's 1999.
Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot.
Ooh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date.
Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Yes.
Chavo versus Kane.
Incorrect.
Ooh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him for the three count. I will not stand for this travesty.
I'm so sad.
Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these.
Well, you're still wrong.
What are you, my ex-wife?
The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair. Fine.
Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling?
Oh, I just pick stuff up. That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster.
All right. Looks like we're down for the final category. And it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York,
Brian and Matt high five.
and Havarti like it's 1999.
Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmencita and Daisy, all playfully give us a thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am.
The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I would never take care of another living thing. Hell, I could barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart. Anyway, here are the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal?
Birds?
Wrong.
Really?
What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary?
Correct.
I mean, if you explained it, then I'm guessing, What animal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Oh, God. Polar bear?
Incorrect.
Cool. All right, I'm just going to come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. We lost. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs.
God, I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes back in to tally the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. So, what are your plans after our big win? No, I'll probably retire. Take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. I've always wanted to do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black. Walk out there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style. You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back to the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? Not us. I really hope it's us.
Hey everybody, we've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is...
Aww, Provolone 2 Lost in New York.
Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil nominal service is...
I'm so sad.
God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card.
Brian and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey to Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard work at trivia with only eyebrow raises and the shoulder shrug. We'll get them next time, Kelly. They haven't heard the last of Havarti like it's 1999. Hugo and I walk back towards our cul-de-sac. I mean, I could have looked up those answers, but that would be cheating, and I'm really bad at trivia. Don't ever ask for me to be in a trivia game thing, because it won't work out too well. Anyways, we're full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Ryan's good, but I saw some technical weaknesses there, which I think we can exploit for the next trivia night.
Oh.
You seemed weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, that would hurt the team morale. Maybe it would get them more focused on the cheese than winning. You're right. Next time, we'll be prepared. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. No, I'm gonna ask again. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. Come on, man. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs. All right. If you really want to know, just follow me. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house is exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art. Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. I follow him down the hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Haha, yeah. Hugo flips a switch and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the wall, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on the decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything he can to avoid eye contact.
I don't know.
This is really embarrassing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This would have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this? Go ahead. I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Oh.
I think the line is, it's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's cool how passionate you are about this.
Hey.
Yeah, I really like wrestling. He's blushing so hard right now. Hugo, you brought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. What? Oh, that's Ernest. Okay. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate. I told you those pizza rolls have less sodium. I want you to be healthy, son. Ernest comes in Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go through exit stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room. And your stupid friend. Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo warily runs his hand through his hair. Sorry about that. Him. And sorry you have to keep I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday, he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so. Thanks for letting me vent. Hugo glances at his watch.
Hey.
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon. I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me more about it next time. Hugo smiles.
Hey.
That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. Maybe you can put me in a couple. Rest holds. What? It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers.
Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures.
Oh.
And even my patience is being tried. Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired?
I am a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Hash browns!
Okay.
Toast dipped in egg.
Oh,
Blueberry pancakes.
well, only if you'll help me make them.
You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up maple syrup in the microwave. Now, tell me all about that cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she'll probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. Yeah, that's true. She would definitely do that. That's my daughter. That is definitely my daughter.
All right.
Cheddar, yes.
Okay, all in all, that went pretty good.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Don't talk, Hugo. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here because the next date
You've got
is
dads.
the final date. And we all know what that means. Got some wrestling going on. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ Let's Play.